just uploaded a video, but so last year, like last school year, I was in Model UN, and I went all the way to Berkeley, that city, in California. I went all the way to there to do a Model UN conference, Berkeley Model UN, at the campus of UC Berkeley, and I was tasked with representing Fiji in the what was it like economics and something else, I think, like economic stuff, so yeah, because there were different subjects, and coming from my school, there were multiple people who were representing the Netherlands in different subjects. So yeah, I was representing Fiji. I had to do like research about Fiji and their imports and whatnot and exports. I found out that their main export is actually like legitimately Fiji water. I didn't know that that was even from Fiji, but it is. They used to do sugar a bunch, but then like the sugar industry got hurt by like a hurricane. I forget which one. So I was in multiple times at Model UN. It spanned 3 days, and I got to leave school early on Friday. It spanned 3 days, but I was only there for the first 2 days. I didn't get to go to the delegate dance on the third day. Delegate dance. A bunch of socially awkward kids just like separated from each other, standing on like the boys and girls standing apart from each other. Apparently that's how it goes normally, because you don't have popular social kids going to like Model UN. And yeah, so multiple times during the conference, we would be dismissed, or we would be able to like roam freely around the hall and talk to various others and come up with plans and whatnot. I ended up signing up with China to help Fiji not have to rely off of aid from others anymore. Like, if you don't know, China managed to get like economic control over a lot of countries by like going to poor countries, not even poor countries, sometimes like first world countries, gives them aid or whatever, and then they can't pay back the amount. So then China's like, hey, since you can't pay back, just give us your port. And China's expanding influence across like all the continents currently. It's called their Belt and Road Initiative, or One Belt One Road. So anyway, I signed up to work with China. That was like signing my soul away right there. But anyway, my fellow Fijian delegate didn't show up because he was sick. So I was roaming around. I approached the Cameroonian delegate, and I'm wearing my Model UN shirt right here. BMUN 67th session. On the back it says stuff like, I'm not sure if you could see that, but I'll put a picture if you couldn't. It has like pictures of vaccines, lollipops, and yo-yo, or maybe vaccine, yo-yo, and pencil. Yeah, save the children. And yeah, so I went to the delegate for Cameroon. I started to say, hey, would you like to work with Fiji or whatever? And I was wearing my lanyard that said Fiji. And you know what that kid said? He said Cameroon would like to work with other African countries. I got discriminated against at a Berkeley Model UN conference, because I wasn't representing an African country. Like, what the frick, man? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Fiji and Cameroon were both trying to, resolve aid dependency, become economically, like, free and self-sufficient. But this Cameroonian delegate, he just freaking, like, said no. I could have given him sugar or whatever. I could have given me, like, what does Cameroon do? I don't know what Cameroon does. I just know that they're in Africa. But yeah, discrimination.